Well, hello everyone. So glad you're here. If you're hopping on, just say hi. We're going to start in just a second. Just got to share it to all the places where I'm supposed to be. So, and then we're going to get this party going. Where am I? Okay. There I am. Let me share this to my party group. And then we're going to be good. Um, gems. Where's that group? Hold on one second. Hold on. Why is that one not coming up? Hold on. So sorry. Where is my group? That is not good. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. We're going to let those girls hop on and then we will go ahead and get started. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Let me just tell them to refresh your screen, and we should be there in the party group. So let me just tag her. So thank you for your patience with me. Hope y'all are having a great day. Let me know where you're watching from. I don't ask that very often, but let me know that you're watching. And then I'm going to here. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to look for Ashley. All right. And when you hop on, Ashley, we are going to be good to go. Okay. And if you're friends with Ashley and you see me, tag her so she knows where to go. I know it's always a little tricky. And I am also on my business page and I'm also on YouTube. So if I have not met you yet, I'm Jennifer Keller and I'm so excited. I love coming live and doing these parties, and especially when I have someone like Ashley. Hi, Ashley, who invites their friends. So if you are a friend of Ashley, please let me know in the comments. And if you're not and you're just catching me, please say hi. I see Bonnie, I see Debbie. So I'm so glad you're here. And as we get this party started and we're waiting for some people to join us, let me just start by telling you what I have on, the jewelry that I'm wearing. So these little earrings right here, these are called Monaco, and they actually come as a set of 3. Let me grab the other pair so I can show them all to you. So Monaco are those classic teardrop shapes. And what I love about Monaco is you get small, medium, and large. So you get to decide how big of a statement you want to make. So these are Monaco. And then my necklace is called Esme. And Esme has the mother of pearl heart at the bottom, and then above it is this really pretty little chain. And what I like about Esme is you can separate these. So many times I will take this chain off and wear it kind of as my foundation piece. You'll hear me say that a couple times. I love a good little layering piece with your necklace. And then my arm party, I got 2 on right now. So the white ones are part of a set called Denver. And that's like a party in a box because you get all 4 of them together. They're genuine white turquoise. They're stretchy. They're comfortable. And I layered it with our lasso. And I have an extra lasso right here. Lasso is one of our new ones from our Western Glam collection. It is my favorite. It's the most comfortable thing to wear. And you can, just wear it by itself. You can layer it with other pieces. You can dress it up with some bling, keep it casual. So I think this is one of the most versatile pieces we have. So this is lasso. And then my rings, I couldn't decide which one to wear, so I just put them all on. Velvet is the little bow. It's a brushed gold. Phoebe's in the middle. I know Ashley liked Phoebe, so that's by Phoebe. And then on my ring finger is our moonflower. So that's what I got going on. Let me know if you love it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Couple things. Let me know in the comments. Are you new to Park Lane? Or are you already a fan of Park Lane? Because I would love to know. And then tonight, of course, Ashley invited her friends. So thank you, friends of Ashley, for jumping in. And what I'd love for you to do is grab a piece of paper and a pen to make a wish list. And while you're grabbing that, I'm just going to tell you a quick backstory on me. I have been selling Park Lane jewelry now for about almost 5 years. Before this, I was with another jewelry company for 20 years. And when they closed at the end of 2020, that's when I found Park Lane. So I've kind of been in this direct selling jewelry space for 25 years. And I got into this because I really just wanted to pay for some of the extras with my kids, right? Like if you got kids, they are expensive people. So this business for 25 years has paid for, their preschool and their tuition and their sports and the club sports and the traveling sports and even my daughter's wedding last year. So I'm very grateful for this business. And then what keeps me doing this, because now, they're grown up. What keeps me doing this is it's fun. I love hanging out with you, whether we're hanging out on Facebook like this and I'm sharing some fun jewelry tips and the sale and all the good things. Or if you're local, a lot of times I go to people's houses or I go to a wine bar. It's just fun. So, and all this jewelry is a tax deductible expense. So you can't argue with that. So that's just a quick backstory on me. So if you are new to Park Lane or it's been a minute, let me remind you or tell you about our sale because it's the best part. And what the sale is if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always your least expensive. So my job is to help you be a super smart shopper, not spend more than you should. So that's why you need your wish list. Just write down what you like. Don't even worry about the prices for now because you probably won't pay full price for most things anyways. And you want to look for a couple things that we call cart starters or sale unlockers. And that's something kind of in the 40 and under range. So let me show you what I mean. We actually just came out with a couple new pieces that fit that. So this is our new Cypress. I love these. Like if you just want to baby step into some statement earrings, this is a good place to begin. They're only $40. And while they are on the larger side, they weigh nothing. Like it is like wearing a piece of paper. They are so lightweight. So that is our Cypress. Another new one, and I know Kim had this on her list, is our Blaze. And these are just fun. Blaze is just the fun dangling hearts in pounded silver. Super, super cute and kind of just the right size, kind of that step into a little bit bigger earring maybe for some of you. So that's Blaze. Blaze is 40. We also have our Whisper. I wear these on repeat all the time. They're fun. They're whimsical. They're only $28. They come in gold and silver. That's a good cart starter. So if you're liking any of these, write it down because you will forget. Our Margot. These are great everyday earrings. How much are you, Margot? Margot's 42. They come in brushed gold and brushed silver. And then the last one I'm going to show you is our, where are you? Our Moana. Why can't I see you? Oh, here they are. Moana is inspired by Kendra Scott. They have kind of a filigree look because you can see through them, and they come in gold, silver, and rose gold, and they are also 28. So we have tons of things in that category. So if you need help finding something, you just let me know and I will hook you up. Okay, so let's jump into some things that you might see or you might want for half price. We just came out with our Western Luxe collection, and it's funny. It's kind of like when I got my white car. When I got my white car, all of a sudden everybody drives a white car. I didn't notice it before I got mine. Well, now that this Western Luxe has come out, I am seeing it everywhere between my Anthropologie emails, my Evermore emails, on the Today Show. I mean, I cannot get away from it. So we are right on trend with this Western Luxe. So let me show you a couple things. Let's start with this one. This is my favorite one to talk about. So if you've watched me at all over the past, 5 years, I love me a good black and white striped shirt. I have a bajillion of them. This is my latest one from Target. And if you're wearing a shirt that has a pattern or stripes or flowers or something like that, you need a bigger necklace on it to anchor against the pattern so it stands out. So I'm loving our Dakota with the black and white stripe. Do we love this? I think that is so cute. And turquoise is one of those great colors. Everybody can wear it. We all look good in turquoise. It makes you happy. And for as many strands as with the Dakota, there's 5 of them, it is a very lightweight necklace. And with the Dakota too, you can wear all 5, or if that's too much for you, you can start smaller. You can just do, oops, let me fix that. You could just do 2 of them. Like when I first started selling jewelry, that would have been a big step for me to wear 2 of these necklaces like this. But I will tell you, the more you wear jewelry, the more you love jewelry, and the more you start just kind of adding a little bit more. So maybe one day you're wearing this and you're like, okay, 1 more strand. Now I've got 3. Okay, this feels pretty good. But I'm telling you, like if you get this necklace, you will be the girl that wears all 5 strands of these. So this is our Dakota. And if you want to kind of put that statement with your necklace, I generally say go smaller with your earrings. So you could do, you could do some gold ones like our Glow These are some great everyday hoops. They have crystals on the front, pair that. And technically the clasp in the back is gold, but no one will see it. So you could really wear gold or silver with this. So that's glow. You could also do our ray hoops because this has the little nod to turquoise in there with the turquoise cabochons, kind of a sleek gold hoop. That one's pretty. And then let's see what else. You could also do, well, you know, I kind of started with these, but our Margot would be super sweet with that. So you see how the necklace is kind of the focus and then the earrings kind of work around it. And then for another option with our striped shirt is you could do our outlaw. And I just got an email this morning from one of the bajillion places I get emails from that talked about how pendant necklaces are the big trend for 2026. So I will be doing a video and talking about that trend probably this week. But this is our new outlaw. And this is one of those easy necklaces, especially on a shirt like this. Just throw it on. Don't have to worry about it. One side is textured, so it's going to pick up the light. The other side is polished gold, so it doesn't matter which way it shows. But that is super cute together. And then as you kind of grow, maybe in your jewelry confidence, you could put these two together. I mean, that's a statement for sure. So that's an option as well. And then for bracelets, one of my favorites is this little embraceable. It's plain, it's simple, but what it does is I add it to all my arm parties. It gives it some oomph. And then I like to take two of them and then put one that I want to feature in the middle. So this is our Ray bracelet. It has the same turquoise cabochons as the earrings. And I think that is a super cute combo with this. And what I love about accessories and jewelry is it takes a shirt, even a cute black and white shirt, and you add some accessories and it becomes an outfit. And we like an outfit. We look cute in outfits. So that's one. Let me know if you love that because this collection is still new. And so I'm looking for your feedback. All right, let's go to some silver. I've got 3 necklaces here. You do not have to wear them all together, but again, I just couldn't decide which one to show you. So I'm going to start with one of my best sellers, and this is electric. It's got the paperclip chain, and then it also comes with this little teardrop crystal. You can wear these together. You can separate them. So this paperclip chain, which also comes in gold, I probably separate it and wear this with everything more than any other piece. This one is my layering go-to for sure because that paperclip chain is so on trend right now. Now below that is our Ray Lynn, which is an open heart, polished silver with that toggle in the front. And then look how pretty the Everlasting is. It's got the quatrefoil with the crystals. And again, you can layer them all together if you want, or you can just kind of pick and choose. But with this, like if you're going to focus on the Ray Lynn, that's probably the more casual one, then I would add those blaze earrings, unless that's too many hearts. That might be too many hearts for you. If that is, then put these with the electric at the top. Or you could do our Chantel. Chantel. I just noticed there's only one silver one on here, but you will get 2, I promise. But the Chantel is a basket weave. That's going to be really pretty with this. And then for your bracelets, here is that cute lasso bracelet in silver, just as cute as the gold one. And sometimes I will take the gold one and wear it with the silver one, kind of mix your metals. So you can keep it really casual, or you could layer it between 2 of our Logan bracelets. And then you got a little bit of sparkle to go with your Everlasting, electric, and this is Ray Lynn. So if you're writing them down, that's the name of those. So do we love it? I think I love it. I think I love it. I think I love it. Okay, this one, this is also on Ashley's list I saw. But before I show it to you, let me start with another great one called Viper. And Viper is 2 chains. You get 2 of them. It's a snake chain, and you get a gold one and a silver one. You can wear them together, like you can mix your metals, absolutely. But my favorite thing to do is to just take one of them and wear it with something else. So for example, let me take off the silver one, and I'm going to add in our Wildcat. Ashley, I know this was on your wish list. Wildcat is a fun heart. It's got the black enamel and the crystals. And I always say she's a little bit sweet because she's a heart, but she's a little bit sassy because she's a fun heart. She's not your traditional heart. So that one is Wildcat. And then I just threw on our Chic necklace to go with it. And Chic is one of those long ones. You can just grab it off the counter, throw it around your neck. It's going to look great with every other necklace you have. So it's very, very versatile like that. So that's Chic. And then for earrings, you know, because it's gold, you could do Whimsy. These are some fun little studs. These are my favorite travel earrings because they're studs, so they're really easy, but they just have a little sparkle to them. And I like a little sparkle. So Whimsy would work. Of course, the Monaco, the ones that I'm wearing that come as that set, that would work with this too. And then for bracelets, here's that same Denver set that I'm wearing, but in black and gold. And I think anytime you put black and gold together, it just elevates the look, makes it just a little bit dressier. So here's the Denver. And then because I like my arm parties in odd numbers, you could throw a Rika necklace or a Rika bracelet right in the middle of that. And that would be a great arm party with the Wildcat, Chic, and Viper. Okay. So I'm about halfway through. I've got 3 more to show you. Tell me, how many things do you have on your wish list so far? What's your number, or what's your favorite piece so far? Let's see. Let me look back at my comments here. Okay, let me know what you're loving. And I'm going to keep going because I know comments run a little bit behind real time. All right, let me show you another one of my best sellers. This one is called Declan. And with Declan, you get 2 pieces. So you get the short chain and the long chain. You can wear them together or you can separate them. And it looks like little fun shimmering coins. Isn't that beautiful? And you could keep it plain by itself, but this style is my favorite to then add a necklace that has a little drop to it. Like my Esme would be cute in there. Or you could do, here's a couple of our new ones. This one is called Veil. And Veil is probably about 4 carats of a CZ. And I love how it just kind of drops right in the middle and just makes a statement right there. So Veil is an option, very sparkly. Another one that isn't quite as sparkly, maybe a little bit more subdued, is our Princess. And Princess has been my most popular from this collection. And Princess has, oh my goodness, I thought I was so careful to not put that on backwards, and I did put it on backwards. Let me fix her. So Princess is like a little dog tag, really. And then it has a cutout. It has a cutout right there in the middle in the shape of a heart. So that's Princess. And then I want to show you one more because this was on Bonnie's list. Bonnie, I don't know if you're watching live with us, but I did see you wanted to see Glory. And Glory is one of our really pretty crosses. And it looks so pretty with this Declan. So I'm going to add this on here for you. And look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then with this, you know, for your bracelets, I would probably go simple and wear our Giselle. And Giselle is a fun cuff. It's designer inspired. And this is one that you don't have to layer with anything else. This is going to be a party all by itself. And with that hinge closure, it is so comfortable. So throw that on if you want something just easy, classic, beautiful. Other earrings you could do is our Brielle. Brielle has the crystals on the front. It's kind of a wishbone shape. That would be really pretty with this look. Or even our new Lacy, which are these really pretty little dangling butterflies for those of you who are a little bit more on the romantic side. Okay, next we have our Bluebell. This was the most requested item, is the Bluebell. So I know Kim wanted to see it. Bonnie wanted to see it. So here you go. 2 strands. You've got the little delicate turquoise beads and then the drop pendant with that turquoise as well. You can wear them together. You can separate them. I just did a live yesterday on my business page and in my VIP group about how when you're putting a necklace on, you generally want to imitate the neckline of the shirt that you're wearing. Now, I know I have a white shirt under here. That's just so you can see the jewelry. But really, this is my denim shirt that I would not wear a shirt underneath. But you want that V-neck to match a V-neck of a shirt. So that's your Bluebell. And then for bracelets, this one is actually a holdover from our summer collection. It's called Cascade, and you can wear it as a necklace. But my favorite thing to do is wrap it around about 5 times, and it becomes a super stretchy bracelet that is perfect with the Bluebell. So if you like that look, grab this one soon because this is on its way out for sure. So that's our Cascade with the Bluebell. And then earrings, you know, it's silver. So you could do, well, you could definitely do the blue, the Blaze. That would Actually, I like this one better than the other one because it's not heart on heart. That was a little too many hearts. So I like the hearts with more of a simple, delicate piece like this. I think that looks better. And then another one is our Dallas hoops. And these are kind of a medium hoop. They're chunky and they're hollow, which makes them really lightweight. And because they're chunky, you're going to be able to see them, especially if your hair is a little bit longer like that. So Bluebell, Dallas. And then my last one is a couple things I got going here. First, the long one. Well, let me see which one I want to talk about first. I'm going to talk about this one. So this one at the top is called Foxy. And Foxy is that iconic quatrefoil with kind of a shimmer to it. It also comes in silver. And then this is the paperclip chain from that electric necklace. Remember the one that had the teardrop crystal? This is just the gold chain from that because, like I said, I layer that with everything all the time. So that's one idea. And then another one is our buttercream. And buttercream is kind of like the baby sister of the one I have on. It's a little bit smaller and it's got that white mother of pearl in the middle. I love a pop of white. I know it's after Labor Day and there's some rules about white. I don't care. I like white all the time and especially like just a little pop of it. So buttercream, and then the long one is called Eternal. And this is just a fun key on a chain. It's got a little bit of a crystal to it. Again, one of those easy ones you can just throw on. And then for your bracelets, I know this was on Kim's list too. This is our Summit. And Summit has the turquoise. And this is a great bracelet starter. So you could start with one. I probably wouldn't wear this by itself, but you could definitely add 2 more and do 3 of them together. I like that combination a lot. You could also take it and combine it with another set. This one is called Willow. And Willow has the brushed gold and the pearls. You actually get 3, but remember I like my arm parties in odd numbers. So I'm just going to take 1 of each, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, put all these together and look at that cute arm party. Isn't that cute with this? I love the turquoise with the yellow. And I mean, I tell people all the time, I can play arm party all day long. But once you start building your jewelry collection, you can start mixing and matching everything. And that becomes fun. So Summit and Willow, Buttercream, and Eternal are those. Okay, I think the last thing I didn't show you were these earrings, and this would go with the turquoise I just showed you in the Summit. These are called Rodeo, and these to me are the epitome of Western glam because the turquoise is Western, but the sparkle, that's glam. So there's a great way to kind of combine that look into one. All right, what did we love? I want to know what you love. Okay, Ashley loves the Dakota. All right, Debbie's got 4 things on her list. Brittany's got 3. I see you. I see you. Well, I'll tell you as we wrap this up, if you're like most of my guests, you've probably seen a lot of jewelry that you like. The best way to get this jewelry is free. My average hostess right now is getting about $400 in free jewelry, half price items on top of that, bonuses on top of that. And we're heading into the holiday season. And I love doing parties in October because in October, ladies are holiday shopping, but they're not stressed out yet. So it's fun. It's a fun time of year. So if you want to get some girls together, I will tell you I have 2 dates in October and I have 2 dates in November. But if you can do it in October, and not only will Ashley get a bonus, but I will send you one of my very cute little Hostess travel boxes. This is just an example, but I will curate it for you. If you like gold, you like silver, you like statement, but I only have 2. So if you want to do that, type party in the comments or send me a message, and then I will make sure Ashley gets a bonus for that too. Okay, as we wrap this up, couple last things. First, you all have your wish list. I know you've got some things on it. What I'd love for you to do is circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces and either message it to me on Facebook or text it to the number on the screen. What I'm going to do is all the magic math. I'm going to figure out what should be full price, half price, let you know if you've unlocked any bonuses, and then I'll send it back to you because it's a wish list. And then you can make changes, but that is the best way to see how our sale works. And if you hopped on a few minutes after I talked about this, our sale again is when you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are the least expensive. So I cannot wait to see what you love. And then before I completely let you go, I do want to just drop a little information about Park Lane in case you think, wow, it looks like she's having fun. I wonder how she does this. So as I mentioned, I've been doing this for 25 years. And we do this thing we call free necklace night every Sunday night, where you can hop on for like 20 minutes, hear a little bit about Park Lane, and you can win a necklace. So if you want to come, you can either type FNN in the comments and I'll see it, or just send me a message or let Ashley know. But I just want to tell you the 3 biggest questions I get, and then I'll let you go. First question I always get is, how much time does this take? Because we're busy, right? We are so busy. And I will tell you, probably not as much as you think it does. Like, I've been talking to you ladies for 25 minutes. I will be done in the next 2. So if you have 25 to 30 minutes to do a Facebook Live just like this, you can do this, because you get to decide when you want to do it. So you can work it around your full-time job, part-time job, little kids, big kids, taking care of your parents, volunteering, traveling, and all the things, if you have a half hour to do this. Second question I get is, well, how much do you get paid? And as a stylist with Park Lane, you start by making a 30% commission on all your sales. And from there, if you decide you want to build a team, it's optional. But if you do, you can go from 30% all the way to 50%, and you never go backwards. They also have a program where they recognize and respect leadership experience. So if you are currently with another direct sales company, or you have ever been with a direct sales company in a leadership position, let me know, because I don't know what that would look like for you, but I know for me, with my experience, they brought me in at a higher starting commission rate, and you never go backwards. So if that applies to you, please let me know. And then the third question is, well, how much does it cost? And I will tell you right now, through Wednesday, you can sign up to be a stylist for $129 and get $600 in jewelry that you get to pick out. And I think, what a fun way to just try this and see if you like it through the holidays. If you don't, you can go back to being a customer, being a hostess. But I have a lot of ladies that are just going to, make that their holiday job. So if any of that creates any curiosity in you, please let me know, or come to our free necklace night on Sunday night. In the meantime, I will be looking for your wish list. Text it to me, message it to me. I have a meeting right after this. So as soon as that meeting is over, I will start sending the carts back. I know Ashley can't wait to see what you love. I can't wait. So thank you for joining me. Thank you to all of Ashley's friends, whether you're watching live or you're going to catch the replay. If you're watching replay, please put replay so we know. But I'll be waiting for your wish lists, and I will get those back to you. And I hope you have a great night. Bye, everyone. Thank you.